Good morning, Antrim County. This is Veterans Voice Podcast with your hosts, Brandon, Carrie, and Matt, and our special guest, Kassie. Apparently, I was going to say Carrie on that one. I don't know why.
What's going on, guys? How we doing?
We'll keep that, yeah. Hello. What's going on?
Nada. It's good to see you back on here again.
Hey, we're not too far from home, so. And today was easy travel. It's only negative, 10?
The roads are decent,
and
though.
it didn't snow.
And not the blow,
Yeah.
That's when snow starts blowing around and white out. That's the difficult part.
That's all it's been.
Mm-hmm.
For the last week.
Yeah. Well, 2 weeks. Because I remember Holland got that 100-car pileup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was down in that. I couldn't come home until Tuesday.
Oh.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, it was great.
Ugh.
Stupid. Just stupid. I said, whoever pissed in Mother Nature's Cheerios needs to go apologize because this is bullshit.
I'm over it.
Yep. So, yeah.
Congratulations is in order for you. You got a new opportunity you've taken.
I did. Yeah. So I took the VSO position down in Wexford County. So it was always my goal moving back to Michigan to be able to get back into the veteran space in some way, shape, or form. So that's where my passion is. That's where my heart lies. And so, yeah, it's been good. Crazy, but good.
Good.
So, yeah, you guys have working in the veteran space prior, working for the state and then Michigan Works and working on the employment side is completely different than working on
Oh, yeah.
You ain't
the
lying.
service side. So, I mean, we always work together. And I was telling you earlier, like the employment aspect and what Brandon did, we did we all collaborated. But when you're literally like just focusing on services and claims, you realize how jacked up the state is. Jacked up. So,
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
And all the financial assistance that is requested also on top of the claims and stuff.
Yep.
It's just busy.
Well, it's, we're in wintertime, right? Summer, I would suspect, now tell me if I'm wrong, summer's a little probably less, but in the wintertime right now, you have the extreme temperatures. Last year, you guys had the freeze. And so this year, it's, the negative 10s for days on end. And we had a veteran heating their home with their stove. And as a prior firefighter, and Brandon,
Yeah, we've heard
that's
of that.
a big no-no.
Yep.
I mean, I kind of grew up that way, but also like it's not safe.
Yep. And you're right. There's a part to it where emergency relief packets are, there's a lot more during the winter. There absolutely is. But they do stretch through the summer with other ones, just less.
Yeah.
In the summertime, you'll see a lot more claim work that comes through the door than that. So there's always a steady business, going through of paperwork to do applications, but definitely for emergency wintertime, heating the house, bills,
Bigger
electric,
bills to help
gas,
Food.
wood, food.
Yeah, the wood
leaking
thing.
roofs, which is one we can't really help with, unfortunately.
Wait, why not?
It's
Home maintenance,
state
Very
won't do maintenance stuff,
very
right?
strict about it.
The county,
It's usually really high dollar.
there's no structural damage, right? So it doesn't constitute as an emergency. Now, if let's say everything is a variable, right? We had one gentleman here that had it's so different. So I slid off his roof and hit his telephone pole.
Okay.
Right. Or not his telephone pole, his power pole. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that's
extension.
what you meant. Yeah.
And broke the meter off, so he couldn't get power going to the house.
Shoot.
Right. Now, his was covered because it was done underneath his housing insurance.
Right.
But because of that, we couldn't cover it because of the house insurance. However, if he didn't have the house insurance, we could have done something to help out with him, right? But that stopped a life-altering service to him, right?
Well, yeah.
Now, if it was just cleaning off the roof, that's considered maintenance,
Sure.
So it's not like something that most committees or even the state will do at all.
So I'm gonna do a 22 to none plug here, and Carrie's gonna congratulations, Carrie. It's nice to have you
thank
22
you.
to none. But that's precisely what organizations within the surrounding areas do. So if veterans are listening and you have a situation where you've got ice piled up, you've got snow piled up on the roofs or whatever, give 22 to none a call, because that is exactly what we're there for.
Now, you mentioned also that you have a couple other organizations out in your area that does the emergency grant as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so Wexford County, I mean, obviously we back up to Antrim, Grand Traverse, was it Misaki?
Kalkaska.
Yeah, Kalkaska, the surroundings. But there's community foundations that, again, veterans don't know about, and that you guys didn't even know about until I mentioned something I didn't even know about until I met with one of the guys, Vet Serving Vets.
Oh,
But yeah,
I
there's...
haven't heard of that.
Yes. You haven't heard of Vet Serving Vets?
I don't think so.
Ah,
no.
hot diggity dog. I feel like a
Yeah, tell
golden
us.
egg today. Yeah. So Vet Serving Vets. Now down in Wexford County, he has a ginormous warehouse where he feeds about 250 vets a year.
Wow.
Okay. So food, I mean, they have pigs, cows, venison, chickens, turkeys, like tons of food.
Yeah.
So in emergency situations, right, like we can call them up. They're open the 2nd and 4th Thursdays of every month from 11 to noon. And if I'm wrong, I will let you guys know, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Just for an hour?
Just for an hour.
Oh.
But they do deliver sometimes too. So like right now, they're delivering because vets don't have the ability to come in and get the food.
Yeah.
So they do. But again, I mean, when you're talking 120 boxes out the door, that hour, it goes by quick.
Wow.
But 250 a month. Now, if there's vets who have an emergency who are like, listen, now, mind you, there's tons of food banks, but they're never open, it seems like, when they need to be.
Right.
And it's like, what do? We can give them vouchers. We can do that. But again, how far does that really go? Is it going to be enough? I don't know if you guys have gone grocery shopping lately, but food prices suck. Yeah. So Vet Serving Vets, that's what he does. And so, and there's like miscellaneous items. So newborn.
Oh, yeah. That's a
Kid
big thing.
stuff, he may have the oddball like cereal now and then, you know what I mean? But that's what he does. And so if there's an emergency and it's not on that 2nd and 4th Thursday, we just give him a call. Okay. So Vet Serving Vets, it's amazing. And they're not in every county.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There was another one that you were talking about. I can't think of it.
The community,
Yeah.
it's the Community Foundation. Now Wexford County has it, and there's 2 other counties that I know of that have it. Again, where it's, what do you need? Right? It kind of goes back to like, do you guys remember the Sailor and Soldiers, where they were just kind of like giving out money and never questioning? Obviously now we have to do checks and balances, but it's very similar to that. Like, obviously you have to tell us what the need is, what the emergency is. And just here you go.
Yeah.
Propose it, give it to them. And again, they can deny it. But again, as long as you have all of your ducks in a row and all of your facts, then yeah.
Well, it's awesome. And yes, congratulations, Carrie. Tell us about your new position.
Well, I guess I'll be the director. I should have had it written down of, I think, outreach for, like, if there's financial assistance needed by veterans.
Yeah. If internet worked in here, I'd pull it up and let you read it.
Yeah. Yeah. So the
hate it.
We're deprived
description
in
that they
here.
have of it is very big,
Yeah.
but it's what they hope for. But I'm like, well, I can help. I do that every day, but I don't know. They're covering a big region too. So if they have questions, so like knowing this from you is very helpful, because I only know the ones that we use
In
here.
Antrim County.
Yeah.
So, and that's, I love the fact that Brandon, you asked me back, because again, we neighbor each other. And you guys actually service a lot of veterans outside of your area.
Yeah.
And so, and now with the director of veteran outreach, there you go.
Yes, thank you.
You're going to need to know that because, like I said, 22 to none is not specifically Grand Traverse
Right.
centered. Nope, the whole
The
state.
whole area. Yeah.
And
Like the whole state. I didn't even know it was the whole state at first.
Yeah.
Like I just thought it was for up north.
Nope, whole state.
What's cool is that they've already branched out into Otsego County, and
Yeah.
I'm just figuring that piece out myself.
I don't know.
I know they do meals out there. They have been.
Yes. So the fourth Wednesday of every month, we have our monthly muster. And so the veterans gather at different places. So this week, it was Crave. And we just get together as veterans and we talk. And you guys would be amazed at how many needs come out of there.
Yeah.
You know, and then
yeah,
just
that'd be cool.
having that camaraderie and that connection, especially right now when it's nothing but dark and dreary. The sun happens to be shining today.
Yeah.
So I'm like knocking on wood, but we need that.
Oh yeah,
So I mean, this is the time of year that it gets everybody. So the fourth Wednesday of every month, we're in Otsego County. So
is there a
Yeah.
standard time or?
yeah, so it's 6 p.m. And she usually posts it, I think the first or second week of the month to let us know, like, hey, this is where it's going to be.
On y'all's Facebook page?
Yeah, 22 to none.
There you go.
2 space none. I love it. Yeah. And then like we share it. I share it on my personal Facebook page. I share it Wexford County. I actually sent it to you guys last time. One of
Yeah.
y'all,
I think-
one of y'all sent me a message like, yeah,
Yeah.
we know about it.
Yeah, we follow it, and you know how Facebook posts things. Like you might see it, you might not, but it's hard to keep track of everything. We try to share all the
It's hard.
things for everybody to see.
Well, and it's different when you're a
For all
business
the
page
organizations.
versus personal. People can only follow and like.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
They can't
Right.
like friend you or I don't freaking know. Stupid algorithm. That is not my expertise. Like all these chords and shit. Yeah, that's not my.
That's a mad area.
yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
I'm telling you, our social media has grown exponentially since he's come in and taken that over, and it's come to the point where, as you are a part of it as well, we have a vet that needs help, and we send that out there,
Yep.
and we're getting phone calls.
Yeah.
Within
know.
minutes.
I
Usually.
love that. Yeah, I see him and I call Brandon all the
And
time.
it's-
What do you need?
And other people besides veterans follow our page,
Yeah.
and they're like, "I can help," and they just show up at these people's house. Like they have to call us first. We don't just put their address on blast or anything, but
Nope.
it's pretty neat.
I love
Yeah.
that. That like makes my heart happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has really helped.
I think
It is.
the last 3 ones that we've put out like that, where it's like a veteran needs help shoveling out his driveway, or he's got
Or
too
ice
much snow
dam
on his roof.
Yeah.
It was within minutes of the phone call, and then now we got like 3 new guys that are plow truck drivers that they
Oh.
gave their numbers to us, so that now we can call them at any time if it's a vet that needs help and stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
man, we got a lot of vets out there, especially the older ones that just can't really even
Yeah.
go out to get their mail, let alone shovel and stuff.
Yep.
And they got a hospital appointment they got to go to, and the person picking them up can't even get in the driveway. So
Right.
it's helped out quite a bit.
That's awesome. See, and that's and the different eras when we're talking about different eras. Like I can still get out and shovel. Shit, I called Brandon and I said, "Where does it need?" Like I'll go out and I'll go shovel. I don't care. I'm not that far away, but I mean, I can still do some of those things. Some of these other that's
Yeah.
literally impossible.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not even.
And
an
they might
option.
be younger. They might have a back. I mean, we've seen a lot of back injuries and things where people just cannot. And of course, they don't ask for help
Oh,
sometimes. But yeah,
I
Yeah,
met a
it's
Purple Heart recipient yesterday
Yeah.
who was like, "Listen, I don't want to be here," and I'm like, "But you are, like, but you are."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
And- yep.
and I don't know if that was a silent plea. I just need to talk
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he keeps himself busy, and or if it was like, I just don't want to be here to file a claim,
Right.
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
you do. Yeah, you do.
It's fun to get them to finally kind of be like, okay, fine.
It's that mindset that they bring into
Yeah.
it, where I'm not owed anything.
Right.
I didn't serve in a certain period. I mean, there's so many different ways it comes across,
Yeah,
and fighting through that to help them understand that, it's there. It's not taken away from anybody else. It's going to help
Right.
and, better your life.
Yeah.
your family's life and your health. So
Well,
why?
and I have to give you a big thank you because my dad is getting hearing aids.
Heck yeah.
And I know, right? And my dad is not someone asked for help. And so from the
worked
bottom
out.
of my heart, thank you.
No.
So-
absolutely. Yeah. I'm happy it worked out for him. That's
We went to Traverse City the other day, VA, and he's like, I like this place.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard anybody say I like the VA's hospital, but you know,
Right.
But he did.
We've heard it lately.
so nice.
They didn't used to like them, but
A couple of
there's
years
been a lot
ago,
of
it was
good
kind of,
change.
but now it's.
Yeah, our
Starting to
Vietnam
see it.
guys, they're the ones that seem to be the most like, I don't know, but I don't blame them.
That door greeter,
No.
she's so sweet.
Yeah. Oh.
Especially when she offers your
I've
cookies
not been to
after
that
they
one.
take like 7-8 vials of blood. She's like, "Do you
Right.
want a cookie?" I'm like, "Yes." I need a
Nice.
cookie.
There's some really good phlebotomists, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
not
Yeah.
had a single
They're
bad
quick.
phlebotomist in my entire time I've been with a VA.
good.
Not once. So.
Yeah, they
awesome.
can find my vein like
Yeah, not roll
quick
it.
on the first poke.
And we need to make sure that from our standpoint, that when our vets actually do go and it's outside of a certain range, that they are actually filing for their travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the phlebotomist, the blessed, lovely lady that she was so freaking sweet. She's like, "Did you sign your form?"
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, "No." I just looked at her funny. And again, if you don't know, you don't know, right?
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, you sit right here." I'm not going anywhere. You got a needle in my arm, right? She's like, "Nope, sign here." And they filed it. The phlebotomist, she's not the one
Yeah.
to check out with.
Yeah.
Make sure you get paid for your travel.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
That's
So
great.
now I'm like, "Oh, is every veteran getting that?" I asked my dad. He's like, "No." I'm like, "All right, Dad, well, we need to make sure that, we get that done." So
It's hard. There's so many little things to keep track of.
I know.
They got a new system for that now too, where you can actually use your VA.gov app on your
Yeah,
phone
if you have
and
it.
go right in and do your travel claims. Click, 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 done.
Yeah.
Almost
up.
instantaneously. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, see, again,
They do, but then how many don't have that too?
And a reminder.
Elderly.
You have to be 30% or more disabled to get.
Oh, that's
the
right.
travel pay.
That's a good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good reminder because I forgot that.
Yeah, well, I remember one time I've actually done that.
Mm-hmm.
Left my phone on, making the boss go turn it off.
I think it's
Make him
mine
do
too.
something
I think
today.
mine's
I've
on.
I've actually had that happen where there's one guy previous to the old office that was here and stuff was originally going through and putting all these claims in.
Yeah.
He had he must have had like 8 or 9 claims for travel pay, and all of a sudden,
You can only go back 30 days too.
right, and none of them went through. And I went to go look at his ratings, and he was only 10%. And I'm
Oh.
like, that's why. Who's been telling me to do
okay.
that? But he didn't know.
Yeah.
But that does happen sometimes.
And it
where the vets
does.
don't know.
Yep.
It's one of those extras. Thanks for shutting off the phones. Sorry about
Ringers.
that. That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
bad.
Did you just take my picture?
actually, so I took video. So again, this goes back to the social media aspect, right? So you guys have been working on yours, and I had reached out to Brandon when I took over. So now I have, I'm in charge of Wexford counties, right? So now I can just, do the little drop down and flip.
Yeah.
Be done with it.
So
Yeah.
annoying. Anyway,
It is. It is.
but because then I have to be like, wait, which page
Right.
am I
Like, oh,
posting
shoot,
on?
I like that. And I
Yeah.
shouldn't have.
Yes. Yep.
It's very key. Yep. See, I got you, man.
I've
Yeah.
accidentally posted stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's not.
Whoops,
this is on
delete.
ACVS or Petoskey's American Legion because I'm in charge of that one too. So it's like, oops,
Oh,
Oh, geez.
oops.
Well, so yeah. So again, it's the outreach aspect of we're trying to, it was dormant. And a lot of people don't know that Wexford County was kind of, the service office was shut
Yeah.
down for a while. And so we've got a lot of ground to make up. And I mean, we've already established I'm the youngest one here. So, I get the tech stuff. Kent is like, he calls it face hole. He's like, do not give me the face
Yeah.
hole. I'm like, damn
yeah.
it.
Well,
The book of face, the face hole, whatever.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
but now that's what I'm trying to do. So it's nice to be able to, send lives or whatever, and then tag the areas that we're in and hope that it changes people's algorithm to,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you
The
know,
more active you are on it, the more
Yeah.
it'll help.
I mean, we'll
Post every
tag,
day.
like I'll tag the Coast Guard or Grayling even. And there's people that are related to the veterans that are related to the people there. And then they all like the stuff and then they share the stuff.
exactly.
It's like getting the people to know things that they don't know about.
Yeah.
So there is the outreach
Yeah.
for the things they need to know. But they might have just seen something fun or cool and then here they come.
So outreach stuff. Brandon and I were talking about this earlier. March 6th, Grand Traverse County has career fair for veterans. So I shared that. Make sure you guys blast that out. Everybody takes.
We
I mean,
will.
and I even posted. I said, because again, this goes back to the days of Leo and MVAA and Michigan Works. We can actually help, or the state can actually help with the employment prior to the career fair.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you need clothing, if you need help with your resume, if you need help
Yeah.
doing mock interviews, that's what we're here for. And they have all of that in Grand Traverse County too. So get a hold of Dale or Trevin or who's the new guy? Pat.
Yep, we talked
Pat.
to Dale and Pat.
Yep.
Yep.
Otsego County.
Often.
It's another gentleman named Brandon. I don't know his last name.
Oh, great.
Right?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We'll just tag out Otsego County and just be good. But yeah, so
And I
there's
can't
that.
think of anybody else.
I
I think that's the whole team, though.
yeah.
That's 4. So.
Well, and then so then there's Charlevoix County, so we can't forget about Charlevoix County because they're not too far from Traverse City as well. And I don't know who that is anymore because their people changed over. You said who's still there?
Oh, they're
Polly,
VSOs? Polly.
for sure.
Oh yeah,
Polly's
Polly's
there,
there, but I don't know who the.
the new one. There's a new one.
Is
Yeah.
there? Okay, I didn't know if they had gotten someone or not. So
So you've
Well, I
been
mean,
on the
last-
job now for what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 weeks, 16 years.
Cool.
32 hours. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. What's so far? Granted, it's 2 weeks, right?
You know me, I can get a lot done in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
most eye-opening thing that you've seen so far being a new VSO?
Oh, the most eye-opening. God, I can't cuss on here, can I?
Not
How
really.
Could.
I mean, how effed up the system is. I know it's getting better, right? And I don't mean the system as far as like the claims system. I mean, how effed up the brainwashing has been that the VA is not going to help and the veterans really aren't going to get anything. Or there is the complete 100% difference of you're deserved 100%.
Oh, yeah.
And the expectation that comes out like, I'm going to give you all of this and it's 100%. We are not the ones that dictate that,
right. Yeah.
right? We are the ones that help file it for you and we help direct you in that way. But ultimately, facts, details, and the VA makes that decision. And so that's been the most eye-opening is people have been, I use brainwashed because it's been really difficult in a lot of counties where that is the stigma. Like, you're going to get 100%. We can't say that. I mean, we legally cannot say that. It's not up to us. Not everybody is the same.
We are not
Everybody's
the
different.
adjudicators. We do not rate
Right.
them.
No.
No. All we can do is, put the applications, the packets
Yep.
together the best we can with the most supporting evidence provided by the either the medical facility or the veteran themselves.
Yep.
And we push it forward
Yep.
in the
It's
most
like help-
presentable way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Help us help you.
Yeah. Oh, and
By
the
doing what you
acronyms.
need to do too.
I thought the military had acronyms. Jesus Christ. How many damn acronyms do we need for the same freaking thing?
Wait till you go to a NAC VSO conference.
Well, so NAC VSO. So I'm going to NAC VSO in February 23rd through the 27th.
For the basic benefits course?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that one.
You're going to like it, though. It's awesome.
Well, I'm super excited. They're great. But Brandon over here, every time he's like, "Oh, do you have da 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 da?" I'm like, "What is that?" And he tells me, I'm like, "Oh yeah, could you just use English?"
Dude, I would tell you, it's the most trippy thing ever because, especially, I don't know if you guys remember or not, like, I don't refer to forms by the actual name, it's the number,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad you do that, though.
Yeah.
That's how I
It's
learned.
easier.
I tell you,
they're
how many
really
times did I
long
trip you guys
titles.
up on that, though? Like,
Well, and how many forms do we need?
fuck.
Now?
5,000.
Hey,
Okay,
3
he
years
cussed,
ago?
so I can cuss.
Yeah, I've
3 years
floodgates
ago.
open.
3 years ago, it wasn't this bad. Like, even a PTSD claim, now there's a 0781. There's all this
And you
extra
have, like-
added stuff you have to put to it, and it's just
Yeah.
redundant.
And you can only put like 20 characters to describe what happened as the traumatic event.
Okay, you
Like,
should be okay with that with as many EPRs and that you had to do in the Air Force with the spaces at the very end,
Oh,
and you had
yeah.
to leave
Oh,
two,
right.
and you had to be
forgot
so many
about that. No, I didn't
characters.
forget.
Oh God,
I try
that's
to
like
forget.
PTSD.
I remember you telling
Yeah.
me about that.
I still have mine too.
Yeah. Do you really?
Yep.
Do you know they changed them? So it's
Nope.
no longer 1 through 5. You can't do firewall 5s anymore.
Okay.
It's satisfactory or unsat.
Okay.
I'm like, really? It took you 20 fucking years to figure it? Yeah, thanks. Assholes.
Yeah.
What happens to the overachievers?
Really?
Sat-
They get more work. That's
Do you
what.
remember what era we're in right now? There's no such thing as overachieving. Here's my stress card. Anyway.
Oh, that did not exist when I was. Yeah, it
No.
was still. Yeah, it was
think they-
different.
I
It
think
was
they
different
had
when
it
I
for a
was
little
in.
bit.
I got out in 2006. Altogether, anyway. Yeah.
You know, they didn't have it in 2006 to 18. That was my time in. There's no such thing as stress card.
Yeah, I was like, is that real? Is it real though? Or is it just
apparently.
a rumor? I thought it was a rumor.
I didn't
It was,
see it.
you could, it wasn't necessarily a stress card from what the guy said. It was more of like, you could say, you're stressing me out and I need a break.
Conics box counseling.
to me, that's like, can you imagine saying that to your parent? Like,
You've been asthmoed right back to day one.
Well, again,
Yeah,
and go back to
stressed
today. Yeah, I could see people doing it to their parent today.
oh, like when we were kids,
you know,
like
us doing it? No.
Oh, we'd get backhanded like,
No.
shut up.
Mhm.
Now go finish
Let me
picking
add
up
to
a
your
rock,
pile.
Right?
Go.
yeah.
I
can't-
worry. My son goes in 7-7 to the Army, and I'm just
Yeah.
like,
There you
all right,
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
infantry.
Okay.
He wants
really.
He wants well.
Yeah.
So
That's. I mean, that's where I went. So
I'm proud of him, and
Yeah.
I have tried. As a parent, you guys know it's hard to not force your children to do something. You
Yeah,
have to
like-
guide them and let them make their own choices. So he wants to be special forces, which you know you have to be the top 1%, right? And this kid, I mean, I'll give it to him. I've never seen more dedication come from a child losing 80 pounds and now is like muscular and cares about what he puts in his body and he eats and runs and the whole 9 yards.
Growing up, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
good.
he's
Good for him.
18 now, and he gets in the car, 18th birthday, and I told him when he turned 18 he could swear, and I couldn't say anything about it because he's legally an adult, right?
yeah,
I still
This
tell
little
him.
asshole put it in his phone, the exact date and time that I said that. So on his birthday, he came and he's like, "Man, it's cold as shit outside," and I was like, "Hey, watch your mouth." And he goes, On September 20th at 3 p.m., it was like 3:09 or something. He's like, "You told me when I turned 18 I could swear and you couldn't say anything about it." I'm like,
Oh.
"You took that in a note?" He goes, "Yep." Showed me his phone. I'm like, "Here, asshole."
Make sure now he's really good at detailed information like that. Remind him. I don't care
Well-
if it's a scratch, bruise, or scrape. Get it documented while
Yep.
he's in.
Right.
Yep.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so he wants to be the top 1%. So he's,
Hey,
his
go
focus.
for it, buddy.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yep. I'm not,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad he just didn't become a jarhead though.
That's
That
what
was my one
That's
hope.
what my 16-year-old wants to do, and he wants to be. He doesn't know. He wants to be a special forces or whatever. I'm like, you do whatever you want to do.
Force recon.
You'll figure it out.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
they all have their own path.
they do. I'm like,
it's hard.
yeah, because his dad and I were both in the Air Force, and we're not trying to tell him to do or not do anything.
Yeah.
We're like, you do what you want. First, you want to be a pilot. Well, he
Oh,
started
amen.
going. Started going to school for it like last year, but then he's like, I don't know if I want to do that right now. So we'll see. We'll see. You can't. They gotta want to do what they're gonna do. So
I'm trying to groom my 4-year-old to become a pilot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Money
Hey.
be made with it. You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
the
She loves
school's right
airplanes.
there, like right at NMC.
She loves airplanes. I mean, that's
Yeah.
her.
Oh, he was
weird.
Yeah, Landon was obsessed
Yeah.
since he was little. Yeah, especially military aircraft.
Yep.
He could name them all. He used to, I have a Mother's Day card I pulled out the other day. I'm like, Landon, do you remember when you made me this? It's like bombers and like showing
Aw.
on Happy Mother's Day, Mom. And then it's got like, then he names them all.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
I'm like, I think you were like 8.
I love that.
Yeah, it's cute. We'll see what, you can only wait and see what they do.
Brandon, how many you got?
12.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But can't you just make it a
Yeah,
baker's
jeez.
dozen?
Right? Get that extra.
Yeah.
It's like a squad.
I'm
Straight
at
up
4.
squad. You're the
4
squad
is
leader.
good.
Dude, hey, my genes are out there no matter what.
Wait,
That-
didn't you say something about Philippines, Matt?
Yeah.
Matt,
That's a fun deployment.
it's gonna be like on that. What is it? What's that movie with Adam Sandler? The guy's like his daughter shows up. They're on vacation.
Just go with it.
Nope.
No.
Was that the one?
Cobbler
when-
pie?
What?
Is it cobbler pie or whatever?
No,
Cobbler?
the cobbler. No.
Something.
Gosh, it's like
That's American.
No, American pie is a whole nother one.
I'm on against apple pie, dude.
it's
Cobbler was that.
Wait, what are
he
we
was
talking
the-
about?
He was the boot, or he was the shoe guy.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
yeah, that was a good one too. But why can't I think of it? My
The
kids
delivery
watch-
man? Where's the pizza delivery?
No,
You can go ahead and try and search it,
Maze.
but the damn
Maze.
maze.
Oh my gosh, Maze.
Oh my gosh,
Remember?
Daddy.
I can't- Big Daddy?
Big Dad. No,
Nope.
it's not Big Daddy.
Nope.
No.
You can do it.
It's the summer vacation where the
Yes,
coach dies and
Yeah, and they're like,
Oh, grown-ups.
grown-ups. There you
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said maze, and I was like,
Yes,
oh yeah.
you remember? Yeah, it's that guy.
Maze.
chocolate
Because he has
wasted.
these daughters, and he has like from different mothers, and then the one shows up, and they're like, "Oh, that was it.
That makes sense.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Matt,
That's
Matt in a few years.
I'm gonna have like a 4-eyed. Oh my god.
6 foot.
Nope.
Oh man, sorry.
too old for that stuff
We went
now.
off in the weeds there.
That's
You don't
what
say that. It's gonna come
You're-
across one day.
You're gonna find a cute 20-something-year-old who's gonna be like, I want kids.
Not again. Nope.
Oh wait, that was Philippines. My bad.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh man,
I think I said that to my dad the other day. I said, bye, Felicia. And he goes, who's Felicia?
my boys
I'm
say
like,
that.
Shit. I'm like, now I gotta explain this. How do you explain that? Like, it's a slang term. And he's like,
Throw him a Friday. Just give him the disc.
Right.
Mine know this stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, when did you learn that? I didn't say that to you.
it's so sus.
Yeah, that they're done with too. They're like, Mom, nobody says that anymore because I tease them about it. But then Owen says, on my mama. I'm like, what are you talking about?
What the?
You
called it
heard
out.
that?
He
No.
called it right out, didn't he?
Oh, basically, like I swear on my mama,
What is it?
on my mama,
On my mama?
on my mama.
That
like,
could get
I
really
swear,
bad.
Like it's like saying I swear.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? When he first said it, I have to learn stuff now.
I got something baddie the other day, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm out. And
Yeah.
it came, for somebody older. I was like,
Yeah,
nope, I don't know
yeah.
what the fuck that means either.
Yeah,
I'm out.
I like don't explain. Yeah, some things I don't.
I don't know why,
know.
but all of a sudden I just got like the, we're talking about this young kid slang, the whole 6'7" and mid. And all that
Oh,
stuff, right?
I'm like, don't say that around me.
I was just thinking about like the new VA Raiders fresh out of
Oh,
school
yeah.
or something like that. And be like,
They don't know history.
your claim is kind of mid. We need more
Right.
more information or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I could just see that, being one of those things for new language or something. You never know.
Just
That's
send
the
back
thing,
a 4138 with 6'7" on it.
Oh yeah. Now are you paying
Form
attention?
6'7".
Because I feel like you also the frustrating thing with claims too, like Matt has pointed out, to me a few different times, like they don't even know what this event was or what this was. You have to like tell
Oh,
them.
yeah.
You have to like lead them directly to what you're referring to. You can't assume that they know history or know locations and stuff. It's
100. So I learned that a lot of the Raiders are actually non-military people.
right.
And then we're also coming
Yeah.
out with what's
No
the,
acronyms.
well, so the acronym for the environmental one, because you got the
Tariff.
PAC Act. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
And so you've got all these. And then when I was in the VA the other day, she's like, were you stationed anywhere that, you had environmental issues? And I looked at her and I was like, what list are we going off of? Because you have all of mine.
Right.
Right. And they change. So, one day it's this, and then, hey, we added 6 more. Well, we don't
Right.
know. As a veteran, like, again, I'm removing myself from the position. As a veteran, I have no freaking clue.
Right.
Or even at that, even as a VSO, it's not like they come by with a bulletin saying we added or we took away
Right.
from this. You have to go searching
Yeah.
all of it
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
in your ample amount of free time outside of claim work or
Oh,
Service.
mhm.
Service work. Yeah.
And you know what? I did one. It was a USS Forstall, which
That's
like
the
not
one.
A
Yeah.
what?
the USS Forstall. It was during Vietnam. There was they were off the coast of I think they were at Point Yankee, off the coastal waters of Vietnam, and a Zuni rocket launched off an F-4 Phantom and hit another one, causing this major explosion and killed 125 people instantly. It was really bad. Well, one of our vets was on the Forstall when that happened.
Oh, shoot.
So while I was doing his IU claim, I had to put all this information. You know, he's service connected for his Parkinson's and everything else caused by Agent Orange and a bunch of other stuff because it was on a boat. Well, long story short, they came back wanting more information about the forestall. And I'm like, I just went to Wikipedia, did the first 2 sentences of it because it's in every history book, put it on there, and it finally went through.
Would,
but I'm
right?
like, come on. Like,
Okay. Funny enough, I'll use my age again. I never heard about that.
I didn't either, though. And I'm
I'm
older
a
than
Navy guy too, so that
I mean,
you know,
you're,
Yeah,
you're a
he
history
told,
nerd. Yeah.
He told me about it. I like history, but like I didn't know about that. And
But
then
that's-
these guys talk about stuff that I don't know to do. But
True.
yeah, that's just service
That's why we
connect-
are able to lean on
service.
each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Otherwise, we're not getting anywhere.
yeah. So
Well, and there's, again, you think about it, there are so many undercover ops that happen in the military.
Right.
That have names.
oh yeah,
And then they come in, they're like, yeah, this is what I did. And
mm-hmm.
one of the guys that I
Like
work
Cambodia.
with made a comment
Yes.
about how he was part of the narco. So we're dealing with narco right now, right? DEA and stuff. Well, that's what he did in the military.
yeah.
And I was like, no shit. He's like, oh, yeah, we, seized cocaine this big. And I'm like,
Yeah.
good Lord. But again, what's that called?
Right,
What does he have from that? And he was in the waters. And so it's crazy. You hear all these things and you're just like,
right. Or like where they worked with the
Yeah.
Coast Guard in another country.
Yep.
That's where we were talking about where it's so difficult to prove some of these times.
Yeah.
So like National Guard reservists, Homeland,
Yeah.
so Coast Guard, right? They all use civilian doctors.
right.
And
Yeah.
trying to find those medical records after so much time has gone by. I mean, typical
It's
age,
like 20 years or
know,
less is what they keep
of a
record.
person coming in is, anywhere from 40 to 80,
Yeah.
and try to go back and find those records
Now,
to
you guys,
prove.
you guys keep track of the demographic, the age that come in.
Mhm.
Okay. I was just curious. Because it fluctuates in our office.
Oh yeah.
So like a
does.
range,
would
like you
say-
said, a range, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So you guys can go, okay, this month we saw 10 from 35 to 40 and 2 at 20 to 25. You know what I mean? That kind of, just for me, I'm a nerd in that aspect of statistically, like who's coming in, why, what are we getting? Because there's the state puts out things every month, quarter, all that kind of good stuff. And they do special things where like they're recognizing or they want people who were in Vietnam, World War I, World War II. Like if you have this or you have a parent, a spouse or whatever, come in. And so then the offices actually get inundated with those people saying, hey, we saw this or we heard about this. Where do I go with it? Right. So it's such an influx. I'm always just curious, like,
Yeah.
that's my nerd, my analytics come in.
I know over the summer I got 4 like just fresh out of the Marines, just so happened. Like 4 young Marines, like 1 was a female too. And 3 were male. Yeah, it just all like within a couple of months of each other. And they didn't even know, like 2 of them knew each other, but the others didn't.
Huh.
And so I thought that was interesting. I mean, they're back home for the summer or whatever, visiting family, and then they hear about I should go file a claim, and then they do. So I guess it's good,
Now
yeah, usually we don't.
are you from Michigan? Oh, okay.
I'm
All
from
right.
downstate though.
Okay.
Originally, yeah.
So I just learned, and you said that because I didn't realize. So up here, there's a lot of Army, Air Force, Marines, more, right? Where I'm at, it's Navy, Coast Guard, Army. Like that's the bigger. And I
Sounds
couldn't
about right.
couldn't figure out why. Well, until I realized the Navy had stuff down in Cadillac and, and down that way.
Yep.
And
Army
then,
did too.
So then they all retired back there. And I'm like, oh, that makes
Because they were like,
sense.
oh, it's nice here. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yep.
it's been interesting learning the demographic of location
Yeah.
of, why do we have like out of
Yeah.
80% of the people that come in, they're Navy. Where the hell did all the Navy come from? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like there's no water here.
Right? I'm like, what
Great
the
Lakes.
hell? Yeah. So no, it makes sense. But yeah. So it's been interesting. But that's been my life for the last 2 weeks.
Well, that's cool. And you know what? For all the difficult parts and trying to help vets understand the process and getting them through it and get them an award,
Yeah.
it's absolutely amazing to hear that phone call come through. They finally got awarded.
Yep.
We had
Best feeling in the world.
had one today. The gal.
Oh yeah, was that what that was?
Yeah,
Okay,
she was
awesome.
It means the world to them. You know,
Yeah.
Life altering.
just crying because it is. It
Yeah.
absolutely has improved
Yes.
their quality of life, their ability to survive, especially in today's world. You know,
Yeah.
we were talking about healthcare insurance and how much it costs. You know,
Yeah.
and even a simple 10% gets you qualified for health
Yep.
Right.
healthcare.
Yeah.
So they ended up getting 100%, and she was just tearing
So
up. And,
cool.
Yeah.
You know, it
Oh,
means the world.
yeah.
Well, and Michigan, unfortunately, right now, me coming from Arizona, it's a lot different.
oh yeah.
The pay, again, we had this conversation last time. The pay is a lot different. So coming back here, and you realize how, and I hope some people are listening to this, how poor Michigan is,
Mm-hmm.
and why they're not helped more. It pisses me off, but so it's super nice to hear when they get awarded. Again, even if it's 20%, 10%, whatever, you have no idea how much that helps.
Yep.
An extra
Yeah.
$500 a month is $500 they didn't have before.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, look at
Yeah,
we're talking
even
about the
100.
10% gets them in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, said guy, same thing. He got I think he got 20%, but he, due to being able to get VA healthcare because of service connection, well, now his pills that used to cost him $700 a month are now like $20, or they're way
Right.
cheaper than they normally would be
Yeah.
with anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had asked the other day when I was in, I said, listen, because you guys knew that I had said Arizona sucks, right? And this swap from Arizona here it's been a torrential nightmare. I literally left the VA, and the very next day I had my MRI scheduled, my consult for chiropractor. I mean, the whole night they were on top of it.
Nice.
And I was
Yeah.
like, thank God.
It's a lot
You know what I
different,
mean?
isn't it?
You're talking
Yeah.
about here?
Yeah,
The
so
VA
Traverse
here?
City,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the VA healthcare system, the facilities are different. We've learned to in each individual place,
Yeah.
even throughout states.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like they're
Oh.
different up here than they are to like
Cadillac.
the Detroit one, the
Mhm.
Cadillac one. Okay, haven't heard much about that one. So okay,
It's not terrible, but again,
Yeah,
we're talking
okay.
2 different regions.
Yeah, yeah,
Indian River, they wanted me to go to Indian River. I was
right.
like, nope, I'm good.
It's a
Again,
drive too.
well, for
Yeah.
me, it's actually 2 miles less to go to Indian River than it is to go to Traverse City from where my house is, which is
Oh,
so
wow.
weird, right?
Oh, weird.
But it's because it's in Chum's Corner.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
yeah.
Yep,
Right?
Yep.
So it was like
Mhm.
54 miles or 52. Pick one.
That's like
I'm
me.
well,
It's closer for me to go to Traverse City than it is to go to Gaylord, but I work closer to Gaylord, and I would
Right.
rather not go during rush hour at any time of day to go to Chum's Corners from any location east of it, especially.
yeah.
So,
My dad was just excited because he got Culver's afterwards.
oh yeah, there's
Little
Culver's
Culver's
everywhere. Yeah, and now there's a Culver's in Charleroi too. I mean, that's been there.
That's been there a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
But,
My kids love that place.
I hate that place.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It's because you grew up there.
yeah. Well, they love Culver's.
No,
Yeah.
for me, it's the one way in and one way out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You can't go back.
Like if you want to get in the summer, so right
Oh,
now
yeah.
for me, so my drive, and a lot of people know this and you guys do, my drive to Wexford is an hour and 45 right now.
Oh my gosh.
every day.
I used to drive an hour and 20 there to work for the Forest Service.
Yep. I
And
mean,
that
it's
was rough.
fine. It's fine, right now, as long as,
Yeah.
It's not
Mother
snowing.
Nature's Cheerios are still intact.
Left
but
alone.
How has it been? I mean, you've only been 2 weeks, but during
honestly,
really
it's not that bad.
some crazy weather.
It's really
Okay.
not, honestly, it's not that
That's
bad.
good.
Yeah, it does get a little hairy here and there.
But it's the main road mostly.
Yeah, so I go Elk Rapids and then past Boardman, so I cut over.
Oh, do you go through Fife Lake to get down? Yeah, that used to be where I would go
Yeah,
through. and
I like it. It's a prettier drive.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
calming, but I use that time. I
Yeah.
use that time to decompress or get ready for the day because
Yeah.
you guys know as VSOs, you have to be mentally prepared to walk in and
Yeah.
deal with whatever comes in.
Right.
You have to have your head on
That's why I
straight.
got here an hour
Right.
early today, just to
Yeah.
get some extra stuff done.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
for me, you have to. I mean, there's a thing about being empathetic, sympathetic,
Yeah.
and
Compassionate.
compassionate.
Yeah.
But also, and
You're
this is
human,
something
too.
I talk about on my podcast, is being able to not take in their
To shield
feelings,
yourself, yeah.
right?
Yes.
Like you have to understand boundaries
Yeah.
and you have to understand like you can be
Yes.
sympathetic, but you cannot take on
Yeah.
the projected whatever's going on.
Definitely.
So you have to be mentally there. And so for me, that drive
Mhm.
is okay. I'm preparing like, if you're a religious person, some are, some aren't, but I prepare myself in the day. Like, okay, give me strength, give me this, give me clarity to prepare. And then on my way home, I have to brain dump. Right. And so that brain dump on my hour and 45 is so crucial because when I get home,
Yeah.
I don't want to project my things of what I've gone through for the day onto my kids.
Oh yeah. It's,
Right?
Yeah, you got to shut that light switch off.
You do.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you have these veterans that come in, and we were talking about this earlier, their emergency is perspective,
Oh, yeah.
right? So they're in an emergency mentally, emotionally, physically, as to where we are not. And we can have that discernment of, okay, like take a deep breath, like we'll figure it out. But then it could evolve into something that's extremely like it's needed, right? And then you can't take that home. You have to woosah. I say brain dump and get yourself ready for when you do get home.
Yeah. And you get better at it. I mean, and then too, like when we lose veterans, you get attached. I mean, even if you've only seen them a couple times, I mean, it's hard. Especially like you get certain ones that you're a little more, you have a little connection to, and and we lose them all the time. I mean,
cry.
and it's
sucks.
hard, but also like, and to put that in perspective, it's like, well, they knew that they were cared about because before a lot of them, when they, especially our Vietnam veterans,
Yeah.
they come in here thinking like, how they were treated when they got back. And they kind of thought VA was bad, right? We get a lot of them that don't want to go to VA healthcare. And the ones that did, finally, they were grumpy about it. But then they're like, oh, thanks. They're not mad. They're just being protective.
Yeah.
And then, but it's hard to lose them. And then, but you get not used to it, but you get kind of like you learn how to cope with it. And just thinking of it from that perspective, like they knew they were cared about.
I don't know.
Because it does show in almost every single one. I mean, I think.
Quite often,
They're
especially that
appreciative.
era
Yeah.
of vets, they come in here and just they want to talk.
Yep, they do.
They don't get a whole lot of that,
Yeah.
especially those that don't have shared experiences that understand as
Yeah.
well.
See, I'm a crier.
So,
Yeah,
Even just
I
talking
do,
about it,
I
I'm
do.
like, man, you get emotional because you're just,
Yeah.
you have, I mean, some people don't have it. We have it, obviously, but just that, that true found like a love and depth of passion for veterans. And
Yeah, and just
know
for
that-
other human being to see that they're
hurting.
being helped or hurting or
Yeah.
understand them, and they do acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Even if they don't say they do, they can tell.
Yeah. I mean, I always say like, if you can touch and affect one person at the end of the day, of course you would.
He had it too.
He had,
Well,
this is what happens when you're Army.
Yep.
Mine's in the gutter.
no, it's the pre-workout and the energy drink.
Yeah, and he's got a ball in his hand now too.
Mine, did you notice
The
what color
blue
it
one,
is?
too.
Yes, I did.
It's
I
blue.
almost said it. I didn't say
He's
it.
used to that. Let's just.
Oh, man.
I've known
boy.
Brandon too long.
Yeah,
too
that's
long.
ain't no
Yeah.
lie there.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it's funny because he made sure to grab the blue ball
It's
before.
the only one I got. That's what I'm saying.
Again, I reiterate my previous statement.
Damn it.
Kelly.
Need to get
Oh,
this
guys.
button working here pretty soon.
Right,
Yeah.
you do. Well, guys, we're reaching the end of this. We
Yeah.
got to kind
Yeah.
of wrap up. So,
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate you having me back on, and
Yeah.
Absolutely.
we'll have to do this more often and see if we can't make it a thing. We can push
Yeah.
it down in Wexford County too.
Yeah, and
we
I
can,
think
we can go
uh,
mobile too with this stuff.
Yeah.
So if you ever guys want to meet somewhere or whatever,
I
do something.
freaking think that would be great, and maybe one day
we
catching a
could use the
veteran.
barracks.
Oh yeah.
It's midway
Yep. It is Midway.
between us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I told them like they need to be on our podcast and we could be on theirs too.
Yep.
So we can get some more outreach.
Yep.
So
22 None has that. They got a podcast
they
going?
are starting one.
I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
There
They talked about it and I was like, all right, well, I was like, did you know we did one? And I thought you told Ray.
Well, they do know
But they
because
did.
you shared it, tagged
Yeah.
them, and then I got inundated with a
Okay.
bunch of messages like,
Did
"Hey,
you?
thanks for the plug," and I'm like, "That was part of the whole thing."
Right?
Dumbass. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, but I
yeah.
mean, the more we reached veterans, because it's not about like, I was like, it's not like we're trying to profit or anything. We're trying to help everybody. So it's all helping everybody.
Getting the word out.
That's what we're
So
doing.
we're all benefiting everyone.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate it. And we'll have to do this more
Yeah.
often.
It was good chatting.
Yeah, for sure.
Good seeing you.
Always.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys next week.